Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you how to do my famous island opener. So, let's get into it.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's cracking? Can I get a double-double, no onions and extra pickles, with some pickles on the side,
Okay.
and a Coke?
And would you like any fries?
No.
And will you be eating that in a box beside your car?
You can bag it up.
Okay, so I have a double, extra pickles, no onions, and a Coke.
Cool.
Okay, that's gonna be 802. That first one, please.
So technically that was kind of like a pre-open. So anyway, the synopsis right now, I'm on my way to Mandalay Bay doing a spotlight for the Las Vegas Aces today. Go in there for about 45 minutes to an hour and make $100, and then heading back home. But I just want to drop this vlog real quick, kind of share with you guys how to start interesting conversations with women. And this is one of my favorite techniques that I invented, and back in 2010 it actually got me a cover story on Las Vegas's City Life magazine, which was right after I appeared on the cover of Las Vegas 7 magazine. And so this is what you would call an indirect style opener. If you look at it between like direct and indirect, direct would be directly telegraphing your interest in the target. So for example, walking up to a girl and saying, I think you're really cute, or something like that. So with an indirect opener, the difference is you're not telegraphing interest. You're basically kind of playing coy, or you're doing what's called coming in under the radar. So the girl doesn't know that you're hitting on it. An example of that might be asking the girl's opinion on something. For example, you're in a nightclub and you go, hey girls, real quick, I just need a quick female opinion. What do you guys think about blank? Do you guys think kissing is cheating? Or basically anything like that. And so my island opener is basically a way to start a conversation with women that's interesting, it's intriguing, it's captivating, and it's just something different. And you basically go, hey guys, real quick. And then basically you add in what's called a false time constraint, or an FTC. You would say something like, I can't stay long because I'm here with my friends, or I'm actually in a rush because I got to go over here and do, such and such. And basically what that does is it helps to minimize the discomfort, because you basically just approached a girl, or you've approached, let's say, a group of girls, a set. First they're like, well, who the fuck is this guy and how long is he gonna stay? But if you immediately come into the set and be like, hey guys, I just need a quick female opinion. I can't stay long because I'm here with my friends, but real quick, it'll help the girls to basically relax and be like, okay, he's only gonna stay a second, he's going back to his friends, so we'll answer his question. And then from there, if your game is tight, you can take the interaction all the way to getting the phone number. So with the island opener, you basically walk up and you say something like, hey guys, real quick, I'm doing a survey for YouTube. If you guys had your own island, like you owned your own island, what's the first thing that you do on it? And the girls are gonna be like, oh, I don't know, I would take a nap, I'd build a little hut, I'd go swimming. Some girls will be like, oh, I'd smoke some pot or something like that. But it doesn't really matter what the fuck they say. The point is to actually just approach and get the conversation started, so that you can move forward to the next phase in the interaction, which would be demonstrating value and then getting the phone number. Hey, what's good? How you doing? There you go.
You like pickles that much?
Absolutely. They're the bomb. I like a kung fu grip of pickles if I can.
It's making me cry.
For real? Hey, so I'm a YouTuber and I'm doing a survey. If you had your own island, what's the first thing that you would do on it? Like you own your own island.
Yeah. I buy like 2 cars.
You buy
And
what?
just race around.
Oh, you buy cars?
Yeah.
Okay. I never heard that one before. Yeah, I'm putting
What's your YouTube channel?
it's called The Ryan J Show.
The Ryan.
Yeah, if you have your Instagram, I could send you the link. What's your at? Oh, that's you right there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Hey, I'll follow it. See you. There we go, dude. I just got a chick's Instagram. Picked up the fucking In-N-Out girl.
Would you like any ketchup?
No, I'm good today.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bomb-ass burger. And that's as easy as that, dude. I just got that chick's number, and how many seconds did that take? Like 15 seconds. And now from there, I have her contact information, and if I wanted to follow up with her, then basically I would hit her up, and then I would go through the rest of the process that I teach you guys in other videos. But anyway, did you guys see how that was so much different than, like, for example, walking up and being like, oh, you're so beautiful. But anyway, going back to the technique, normally you would do that in a nightclub or bar. And the idea is whatever the girl answers, let's just use In-N-Out girl's answer as an example, because that was fucking random. I'd buy 20 cars and go racing them around. I've never fucking heard that one before, but let's imagine that that happened in the club or whatever she said, like I smoke pot or I take a nap or something, I build a little hut. And it doesn't matter what the answer is. You basically want to reward her for answering or say something like, oh, wow, that's interesting. I've never heard that before. High five. Then you'll give her a high five, boom, and what that does is that breaks the physical barrier. That's what we call kino, which is short for kinesthetic, which means to touch. And so basically once you've broken the physical barrier, you can also give her a fist bump, or when it was like Corona time, it would be like, oh, give me a chicken wing. Or if it's a group of girls, one girl might say something and you go, oh, that's cool. The other girl says something, you go, oh, that's cool. And then your target, the girl that you like, whatever she says, then you basically exaggerate your agreement, and that's where you go, oh, I like that, high five. Then what I like to do is put in a second false time constraint, and this is basically FTC number 2, and you add in, anyway, so like I said, I do got to get going. If you guys want to check out the results of the survey, I'm going to put it on my YouTube, and that's basically where you would either go for a number close, where you say, shoot me your numbers and I'll text you, the link to the channel when the video comes out. Basically, at that point, you could either go for a number close or an at close, or like an email close, or Instagram close, or Facebook close, whatever you think is applicable at the situation. And so for like a number close example, you might say something like, okay, like I said, I got to get going, but I'm going to post the video pretty soon. If you guys want, I could text you the link to the video or something like that. And then at that point, if you're dealing with one girl, you're talking to her directly. But if you're dealing with, like, let's say a 2-set or a 3-set or a 4-set or 5-set, that's just how many people are in the group. I like to do what's called a multi-number close, or a multi. And so what you do is you're talking to all the girls, you get all of their numbers, and then you basically just call back the one that you like, target. So part of being a great pickup artist and a seducer is being able to kind of read the situation and do what's going to actually get you the results. Right there, we just got real results. So we actually got a girl's Instagram, so that's real results. Okay, so now you're at this point, you're basically going for the number, or you're going for the Instagram close, or the Facebook close, or the ad close, or whatever. And at that, there's basically like 2 different ways that I like to take it. Again, when you're doing this in real time, you kind of have to think on your feet, and that's why it's important to have a script, because all this stuff, for example, is memorized in my head, and I know all the different pathways of which way to take the interaction and how to get the result. So like I did in that example, I went straight for the Instagram, and basically the hook right there is that she gets to see the link to the video because she was part of it. But there's another way that you can do it when you're getting the multi-number close, is by saying, anyways, you girls seem cool, I gotta show you guys like the results of the video later, I could text you guys, but also me and my friends are throwing a pool party next week, and you guys are welcome to roll through. And that basically offers them some more value, because then they're like, oh, this cool guy who came up and he's not hitting on us, and he's got a cool, YouTube channel, and now he's offering us, to go to his party, at his pool party. So then they're like, oh, sure, take our numbers. So again, you take all of their numbers, and then you just call back the girl that you actually like, your target. And then once you have her on the phone, this is where the bait and switch comes in. And so a bait and switch is a sales tactic where basically, for example, have you ever looked at a car dealership ad and it'll say like, hey, we have this awesome car, and you're like, oh, I really want that car. And then you go to the lot and they're like, oh, we sold that car, but we do have this car, because really they never had that car, and that was a fake picture, and so that's the bait. And then the switch is, we really have this fucking old shitty car that was on the lot, and we want to get rid of it, so we're gonna bait you with this, and then we switch you to this and try to sell this car. But in the terms of this little opener, this gambit, the bait and switch is, the bait is the pool party, and then once you get on the phone, then you switch, and you'd be like, yeah, I was gonna go out to this bar and have a drink. So at first she thinks she's giving you her number, and then you're gonna call her to invite her to this cool pool party, and then basically you switch it up, and you're really trying to get her into isolation on a date with her. Or you're calling her to just basically be like, hey, what's up? I met you the other night, I was talking about the island or whatever, blah, 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 remind her. And then you say, anyways, I thought you were cool, I just want to see if you want to hang out. I was just gonna kick it at my house if you want to split a bottle of wine. And that's basically getting her straight back to your house. So basically that's the switch. And I love that approach because it's so fast. You basically approach a girl, you get her number, then you call her up, you switch to invite her straight back to your house for a private date, and then you go for the sex. So it's just boom, boom, boom. Now, a lot of guys, the first thing they always say, well, Ryan, what happens when she calls on the phone? And then she says, like, what's with the pool party? Well, here's the additional response that you need. So that's only actually happened one time in fucking, 15 years of doing this, because I invented this opener in 2010, and I've been using it since then with a lot of fucking results and a lot of lays. You tell her, oh, the fucking heater in the pool is broke, or it needs chlorine or something like that. They gotta fix that. So we're gonna postpone the pool party. But anyway, I was actually gonna go over to this bar and see if you want to kick it. So that's how you kind of get away with that. Or if she likes you, then just invite her straight back to your house and take it from there. Yeah, but next time you guys are at a club, you know, try that technique out, see how it works for you, see if you get some results. And if you want to learn more, check out my new website, RyanJaunzemisLifestyleCoaching.com. Massive value there. Incredible resource. Highly recommend you go over there and check that shit out. At that, man, I'm gonna munch on my double right here with a side of pickles before my shift. I still got a couple of minutes, but yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more, leave your comments in the box below. I'll see you guys on the next one. Good luck and game on, fellas. Peace.